We're going to take a quick look at MonsterRemote version 1.5. So this is an upgrade to my version 1.0 of the MonsterRemote. The MonsterRemote is a remote control for the MonsterShield prop controller that you can get at hansoft.com. The project homepage is actually at my website at kindredcoleman.com. You can come through here, look at some videos, look at the layouts, look at actually the light show that I created last year, as well as a complete installation log of how everything's actually set up. If you're also interested, you can actually look at the code is actually open source. You can look at it on my GitHub page as well. But to real quickly kind of talk about what's changed in 1.5, there really isn't anything different in the functionality. It's more or less around tactiles and the way that we can actually add some more bootstrap goodness into it. So one of the things that I had a problem with last year is my father would come and he would bring his iPhone and he would connect to the MonsterRemote and he would click a scene or click a button on trying to set something off on the MonsterShield, but he had no idea if it was going off, so he would be rapid firing clicking these buttons. So one of the things that I've actually implemented into it is the ability to go ahead and when you click a scene, we will actually be able to show up a bootstrap modal. This bootstrap modal will actually have anywhere between 15 to how many seconds to wait process to actually go ahead before it'll actually reboot and re-show the screen. At the same time, you can also click on it, you can click close, you can click off the screen, and it'll automatically close it as well. Some of the other things that we've really changed is just add some more bootstrap processes into it. So under the MonsterShield settings, we can come underneath here and we can see that the table looks a lot nicer. I've added in graphics for whether it's enabled or disabled. Not only that, is if we go into a particular scene, we can actually come into here and the table for it looks a lot nicer. So we can say that this is going to be, we'll just call it whatever we want, and then click done. We'll click update scene, and instead of taking us to the side, it's going to go ahead and bring us here to the MonsterShield settings page to basically make it quicker for redirection. As well as you can see at the very top, we have the ability to actually quickly show the notifications and alerts that'll disappear. So say we wanted to turn on the ambient mode, we can do that. And at the very top, we'll see this ambient mode has been started. And if we turn it off, we'll be able to see the alert, which will be just pretty much the same thing, just slightly different. It'll just be in red. And at the very top, we can see that the ambient mode has been stopped. If we go to the settings for the actual Raspberry Pi or for your server, not much has changed in here either, just some more bootstrap goodness on the way it looks to be able to give it the ability to quickly make it look good inside of the mobile settings. So as you can see, this is essentially what it would look like inside of here. But I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to save that. So we'll just go ahead and go back to our home page, and that's the update for 1.5 of the MonsterRemote. Again, thank you very much for taking a look, and happy haunting.